Rather than being elected by popular vote, presidents are selected by the Electoral College. On Election Day, your vote for the presidential candidate is actually for your state's electors. Each state sends its electors to the Electoral College to select the winning presidential candidate. Here, we'll discuss how this unique system works and explore a real-life example for how the Electoral College influences the strategy of presidential campaigns. There are a total of 538 electors in the Electoral College, with each state's delegation proportional to its population. The number 538 is the total number of members of the U.S. House of Representatives, the number of U.S. senators, and 3 additional electors for the District of Columbia. Because bigger states like California or Texas have more members in the U.S. House of Representatives, they also get more votes in the Electoral College. For example, Texas gets 38 votes in the Electoral College by way of its 36 members of the House and 2 senators. By contrast, New Hampshire gets only 4 votes in the Electoral College, 2 for its 2 members of the House and 2 for its 2 senators. When you vote for the president on Election Day, you are actually voting for the electors who will support your presidential candidate. These electors are chosen by the political parties in the state, and each candidate has his or her own. When you vote for Candidate B, you're supporting the electors who pledged to support Candidate B in the Electoral College. In most states, the electors are winner-takes-all. That is, all the state's Electoral College votes go to the candidate who got the most votes, whether they received 100% of the votes or only 51%. In California, for example, about 61% of the voters supported Barack Obama in 2012. Nonetheless, Obama got all of California's 55 electoral votes in the Electoral College. The winner-take-all nature of each state's electoral votes encourage campaigns to identify a few key states and focus most of their attention on only these states. Here, we will look at Obama's campaign strategy for winning the Electoral College votes in 2012. Obama's campaign team first identified the states that supported John Kerry in his failed 2004 bid. These 20 states gave Kerry 244 electoral votes, 26 shy of the 270 threshold necessary for victory. Assuming that these states would support Obama again in 2012, the campaign looked for other states that would help get him to 270. They used 2 criteria to identify potential targets. The states must not be solidly in favor of Obama or Romney, and they must not select too many target states, lest they spread their campaign resources too thin. In all, the campaign identified 4 strategies, focusing their attention on a total of 9 states. Beyond holding on to the 20 states that Kerry won in 2004, any one of these combinations of states would have been sufficient to get Obama over the 270 threshold. Winning the Western toss-up states, or winning in Iowa and Ohio, or carrying Florida, or winning in North Carolina and Virginia. In all, a combination of these strategies led Obama to a decisive victory in 2012. Winning in 26 states and Washington, D.C., and finishing with a total of 332 total Electoral College votes, 62 more than necessary to win. The Obama campaign's strategy paid off. While only winning 51% of the popular vote, he carried 62% of the Electoral College votes.